Are you looking for the best Joe pressure washers? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best pressure washers on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Joe SPX4000 Pro 2030 Max PSI 1.76 GPM 14.5 amp electric pressure washer. The Joe SPX4000 is a huge step up from the SPX1000 in terms of power. Consider this: you can still do the same amount of pressure that the SPX1000 does, or you can increase it by 50%. Talk about some serious versatility. The SPX4000 has a few bells and whistles that make it pretty sophisticated. The first is that this bad boy has a 54 fluid ounce tank that allows you to add detergent, bleach and water or soap to the spray. These are great for cars, soap, or super dirty things, bleach. The SPX4000 pressure washer also has a quick connect turbo head spray nozzle that cleans 4-0 stir than a standard nozzle. That's a lot of percentages. This one also has 4 other quick connect spray tips to solve a variety of problems. The ultimate showman, the SPX4000 can be a lover or a fighter, you choose. The last comment I will make about this pressure washer is that it is dang sturdy. It comes with some legs so will not topple over like some of the others, more on that later. Number 2. Joe SPX3200 Go Anywhere Electric Pressure Washer. The Joe SPX3200 is impressive. Consider all the things I said were great in a pressure washer. It is mind-boggling how all of those can fit into one small, odd-looking box. But it does in the SPX3200. The dang pressure washer has wheels and you can pull it around. Oh, and the power is on par with much larger pressure washers. This is the ideal pressure washer for anything you would clean on your driveway. Having an on-the-go pressure washer takes all the hassle out of pressure washing and constantly having to readjust, get more slack, and move the washer. Simply pull on the hose and get this thing to move over a couple of feet to keep going. A smaller detergent tank but still the 5-nozzle system found across Joe's pressure washers, this one has it all. And it's on sale for a heck of a good price right now on Amazon. Number 3. Joe SPX3001 2030 PSI 1.76 GPM 14.5 amp electric pressure washer. The big brother to the SPX3000, the Joe SPX3001 has a hose reel on the top that differentiates it from its little brother. While it has all the same specifications as the SPX3000, it has this convenient hose reel at the top that can bring the hose back in for you instead of schlepping it all together yourself. The hose reel is a double-edged sword in my opinion. It is super convenient for cleanup and makes storage easy, but it also makes the SPX3001 top-heavy compared to the other Joe pressure washers. I also wish some of these earlier SPX3000 series pressure washers had brushless motors, but sadly they do not. The SPX3001 is a big step up from some of the others and is definitely a great choice, but the top heaviness kicked it back to number 3 for me. You can grab the SPX3001 for sale on Amazon or you can grab it from Joe directly. Number 4. Joe SPX3000 2030 Max PSI 1.76 GPM 14.5 amp electric high pressure washer. I know everyone thought that this would be number 1, but it is not. Close, though. The SPX3000 has an absolutely insane amount of positive reviews on Amazon and is the top-selling pressure washer of all time. Convincing. There are a few things that ding the SPX3000, namely the hose connection point. It seems totally hit or miss on if this happens, but some seem to have connection problems where the hose is plugged in. This area is plastic and seems to either break or not completely seal the hose off, causing leakage. This one is great and likely won't break on you, but I think the SPX3500 has the necessary upgrades to prevent these. Questions? Text 563563 to chat directly with a Joe expert. 14.5 amp/1800 watt motor generates up to 2030 psi at initial discharge per CSA internal pressure testing and 1.76 GPM with nozzle open at minimum pressure of water flow. homes, buildings, RVs, cars, trucks, boats, decks, driveways, patios, lawn equipment, and more. With two 0.9L onboard detergent tanks, removable tanks carry and store different types of detergent to simultaneously tackle different cleaning projects. Automatically shuts off pump when trigger is not engaged to save energy and prolong pump life. Max PSI at initial discharge per CSA internal pressure testing. Max GPM with nozzle open at minimum pressure. Number 5. Sun Joe SPX3500 2300 Max SI 1.48 GPM Brushless Induction Electric Pressure Washer. Alright, y'all, we are here. This one is easily the coolest looking Sun Joe pressure washer, but that is not why I ranked it number 1. The Sun Joe SPX3500 2300 Max PSI pressure washer is a powerful pressure washer that is a slightly souped up version of the other SPX3000S. It has more power, a brushless motor, and a nice big detergent tank. The brushless motor is why I ranked this Sun Joe pressure washer number 1. Brushless motors last significantly longer and outperform traditional motors. Another huge differentiator in the SPX3500 is the brass hose connector. After hearing feedback from thousands of people on the SPX3000, Sun Joe realized having a plastic hose connector simply would not cut it. There were complaints of leakage around the fitting, which is not great for an electric pressure washer. The SPX3500 pressure washer from Sun Joe is the best one they have, hands down. An evolution of the SPX3000, it fixes all the issues and complaints with one of the hottest selling pressure washers ever. You can have one shipped to your home today for a great price from Amazon, where you can check it out on Sun Joe's site.